Hello you guys, this is going to be your daily tarot guidance reading for Tuesday, November the 28th. Okay, so this is going to be for all signs, and this is a collective energy reading, so keep in mind you guys, this is just a general message, it's not a personal reading, okay? So it's not geared to resonate with each and every one of you. But let's go ahead and get into it, tune into the energies and see what we're getting for Tuesday. Okay. Knight of Swords, which is the drama card. The Ace of Wands, which is the inspiration card. Let's keep going, Divine Spirit. What else do we have? Okay, so keep in mind, Ten of Swords. So I'm already getting the message already, but I'm just going to wait until Spirit is done clearing it. Hangman. So Angel of Prophecy. Okay. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Ace of Swords, Victory. Alright, so let me tell you what I see. And then we have, in the Hermit, he flew out of my hand. You saw that. The Hermit, Angel of Reflection. Okay. So, getting that there may have been some heavy contemplating and meditating on something very serious, or through time of reflection and introspection, did this epiphany or this awareness of something came through for most of you. So you got the King, or the Knight of Swords, sorry, the Knight of Swords, which is the drama, okay? He has something he wants to say. Whether this stirs up drama or whether this is just something like a movie. It's at a point in the movie, it's like the, I don't know, like scenes and things like that, but like a pivotal moment within the movie, like the climax of the movie. I feel like this is everything leading up to that point in the movie. That makes sense. There's something that you feel like you have to say. You feel guided to say it, or you just, there's some sort of build up that you want to express yourself, whether it's verbally, whether it's written, written communication, whatever the case may be. There's something you want to express, whether it's to the collective, whether it's to a specific person, or whether it's just journaling or whatever the case may be, just channeling energy within yourself. But the challenge with this is the Ace of Wands, the inspiration. So how do I say it, or how do I go about this inspiration that I'm given? Because it's a divine spark, I feel, and there's something you want to say, or there's some things that you feel you have to release within yourself, whether it's, like I said, verbally or communication. So you're having a hard time with doing that. But Spirit's telling you to approach the situation with the Ten of Swords, which is the endings. So I feel that you need to, your suggested approach with all of this is really going to be that you are the one that's going to close this chapter in your life. Nobody else is going to do it for you. If you're waiting for closure, nobody else is going to give it to you unless you take it. It's up to you to take this and close whatever this is out. Because the ending card, the conclusion, if guidance is followed, is the Ace of Swords, which is the victory card. So it's just a matter of changing your perception, possibly, with the Hangman, but this is the Angel of Prophecy. You're seeing something in ways that whoever else is involved is not seeing it, or this is your destiny, this is your prophecy, and you have to fulfill it. It has nothing to do with the next person, or whoever else is involved, or what others might think about you, or what maybe one single person might think about you. It has nothing to do with them. It's about you. And once, whatever this is, or it could be cord cutting. It could simply be that you're guided to cut some cords. Many cords for a lot of you. It could be that, because you got the Ten of Swords, so there could be more than one sword that you need to cut, or more than one cord that you need to cut with these swords. You have many swords. You have 3 out of your 5 cards that are swords energy. So there may be some things that you just need to release and let go of, and that's what Spirit's telling you to do. That you're in charge of how this story ends, or what needs to be cut out, or what needs to be concluded. Then you got the Ace of Swords, which is the victory card, and this is the conclusion if guidance has been followed. So what I feel is that if guidance is followed and you follow your inspiration of whatever it is that you're being guided to do, you get that victory. You get that clarity that you seek, that freedom, that liberation that you've been waiting for. And then I feel like it's going to call in the next phase of your life, whatever that may be. It may be that you have to cut out people, cut out habits, belief systems, so many different things that I feel like you just need to get off your chest, or you just need to cut off of you. Free yourself, okay? So let's look at the romance angels for our love energy or matters of the heart message. Let's see. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. Divine Spirit, what is the message for the collective? Alright, so it might trickle into the love energies, because love energies could be matters of the heart, it could be romance, it could be family, it could be friendships, enemies, whatever. So it might drizzle over in this reading, but let's see. Alright, so you have the Passion card, which is your overall energy. It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like a lot of you, some of you are following your heart's true desires, or you need to follow your heart's true desires, because I feel like you're drawing something very close to you, whether it's a person, whether it's a thing, a place, whatever. It's something that you're drawing to you. You're calling this in, or you should be, because your heart is singing for something. Your heart is calling out to something or someone. And I feel like for a lot of you, because I feel like I always read for the singles. Technically, they may be people that you're interested in or dealing with, but I always feel like I'm reading for the single. If you're coupled, I do feel like, because you got a lot of wedding energies, some of you, I feel like when you least expect it, there's going to be some sort of elevation in your relationship, whether it is a marriage. So don't get mad at me if somebody doesn't propose to you, but I do see for some of you that is possibly going to happen. Or there's going to be some sort of elevation, a deepening of your commitment with someone. If you're in a relationship, or you're dealing with someone exclusively, maybe you're dating someone exclusively, I feel like it's going to lead to something deeper. But for majority of you guys, I feel like this is a single case where you're calling out to someone, your heart is attracting something to you. And it doesn't have to be romance. Like I said, it could be the people you need for a business venture. It could be that perfect home. It could be, you know, what's going to help you land that perfect opportunity to move out of the state or something, whatever the case may be. But your heart is calling out to this something, and it's coming towards you. But your challenge is really being committed to it. Are you really ready for this? Because you have the wedding card as your challenge, and the wedding card is the situation involves marriage. So are you really committed to this thing? Are you really invested? Are you really ready for what's coming in, is what Spirit's asking you. You might be having cold feet, because this guy in this picture, he kind of looks unsure. I always say that, like, his face, he looks kind of funny to me, and the lady's looking at him like, are you really happy? Are you ready for this? And I feel like that other thing that you're calling in is kind of like energetically questioning whether you're prepared. Are you really committed to this thing? Because this is something serious. This isn't something that's just going to come in your life. It's something that's life-altering. Like I said, if this is you wanting to move and you feel connected to a city or a state and you're like, I got to get there, but I don't know how I'm going to get there, this is that type of energy, I feel. Or it's a relationship. I've been waiting forever for this type of relationship to come in, and when it's finally here, am I really dedicated to this? Because it's not going to be a fly-by-night relationship. He or she is just not going to come in and go. This is somebody that means business, and whatever it is, a job opportunity. It could be multiple things. But, yeah, you're being guided to get over your fear, because this woman with the chemistry card, she's hesitating this energy between her and this other person. So you could be feeling a little bit hesitant with this energy. It feels good. You want to embrace it, but there's a part of you that's afraid to embrace it, and Spirit's telling you to approach the situation. by feeling into this energy. It's like a chemistry. It's magnets becoming one. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So whatever it is that your heart is calling out for, that other thing is calling out to you too. Therefore, it's a magnet and it has to connect. But you need to get over your fear of this. And Spirit's telling you to focus on express your love. So whatever your heart is trying to express, or whatever it is that you feel, or whatever it is that... It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there may be something you're guided to do, possibly. Maybe something that you're guided to say or just do. Whatever the case may be, it's going to attract that thing to you even more. But you have to be in a space to receive it and be open to it and not be afraid of it. Your conclusion, if guidance is followed, is the attraction card. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So by just being in your state of bliss and just being in the moment and in the energy of what you're feeling and of what you're wanting, and being completely open to it and feeling into it, just being, attracts it even more to you when you're not focusing on how is it going to work, what's the future going to be like, well, I don't have enough money to start that, or I don't know if I have enough money to move, or I don't know if I'm going to be capable of this partnership because of this and because of that. What if he or she cheats on me? You're thinking too much. But when you're just in the state of you feel good and this is what I want and this feels right to me, it's going to attract itself to you. And things are going to move forward. With the honeymoon, you're being divinely guided. Okay? Your ship is your ship is sailing. And then you got let go of control issues at the bottom of the deck. So that's enough said. So I'm going to pull a romance, or not a romance angel. I'm going to pull an angel card. An angel card. What is the angelic guidance for us? What is the angelic guidance? Okay. All right, now, angel of release. And this is number 31. So you're creating, and then you got channeling, angel of channeling. So you're calling something in, and you just need to be in a place of receptivity, trusting, okay? Yeah, these balloons might pop, like you never know, but the point is that she's in a state of bliss. She's happy where she is. She knows that there's much abundance all around her, regardless. So whatever is meant to stay will stay, and whatever is not meant for her will be released. But she's in a state of receptivity. There's nothing but positive energy all around her. It's nothing but playfulness and lighthearted energy. And she's grounded in this state of surrender and release. Just trust. Okay, whatever is, that magnet, you're that magnet, okay? Your vibration is sending off a signal. So whatever is the opposite of that, or is meant to attract, is going to attract itself to you. So there's no need to force it or worry about how it's going to be or who's going to play what role, and thinking too much into the future, because Spirit is far more intelligent than us and can see things that we can't see, brings people to us that we don't even know exist yet, or whatever the case may be, jobs, situations, homes, whatever. So, yeah, that's your message, you guys, for today's reading. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys haven't checked out my updated announced reading, it's the Happy Holidays thumbnail for the yearly readings, my vacation, and gift certificate. So my vacation, you guys, I got it all twisted. So instead of my client readings deadline being December the 1st, it will be December the 22nd. Yeah, December the 22nd. So if you're interested in a personal reading, you have now until December the 22nd to get it in. And if you guys are interested in 2018 yearly focus overview readings, those are available on my website. I am working towards gift certificates if you guys are interested in gifting a reading to those that you love, or someone that you love, or whomever you know may be interested in a tarot reading. So I'll try to do that soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Much love to you as always. Thank you for watching. Have a happy holidays. Peace. Happy Taco Tuesday too, by the way.